In this video, I'll be showing you how to make a progress bar using a label. So let's open up a standard exe project, and what we'll be needing is a label, of course, and a timer. So while I'm changing the properties here, the reason why I made this tutorial in the first place is that the color on the regular progress bar, I couldn't find a way to change it, so I thought of this way to make a new progress bar. Let's make this red, read the caption. And if you can remember in my last tutorial, the progress bar, the property that we were changing was the value in order to make it run. But in here, in this case, we'll be using the width. So let's make the starting point 100. And the interval of the timer is like in the last tutorial, is 1. Okay. So the property name of the object we'll be using as a progress bar is label1. Okay. Let's start the coding. So in the other tutorial, it's pretty much the same concept. So when it says it's with label1.width is equal to label1.width. Let's see what happens with the +1 here. Show you a little difference. So if it's +1, it's moving, but it's really slow increments. So let's change the value to 10. There you go. But that's still pretty slow to me, so let's make it 100. There you go. Okay. Well, as you can see, the progress bar keeps going and going and going. Unlike in the other tutorial when we kept running the progress bar, it debugged, it had an error. Here, it'll just keep going and going. So, in order to make that stop, of course we'll need a value. So, let's pick a value here. Let's say 5,100 comes out at the top of my line. So label1.width, if label1.width is equal to 5,100, then timer1.enabled is equal to false. Okay. So if we were to run this, it stops. Okay, so in my last tutorial, I also showed you how to make a the percentage of how much has been done on the progress bar. Alright, so pick a label. Okay, so our percentage will be shown in label 2, property name label 2. So go back to the timer. Okay, we'll be using a little simple mathematics here. The formula of is over of. So where we showing the percentages label 2 dot caption is equal to, okay, if you remember in the mathematics, the formula is over of and then percent over 100. So the is the changing value, the lower value, and the of is the max value. So the constantly changing value in this case is the label one's width. So label1.width. Oops. dot width times 100. Some of you may remember this formula, I'm not sure. Is all over divided by the max value. So let's where it stops. It's right here. 5,100. So 5,000. So we got this value here. We got this label 1 here. Okay. So let's put a little percent sign to make it look a little nicer. So wait, the and symbol here. The and is a connector. So it'll be showing this value and also the percent sign. So it'll connect whatever. I'll explain that later on. Alright, let's in later tutorials. So let's run this. There you go. There's the percent sign. And that's the end of the tutorial. Thank you for watching.